Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an... Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle.
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone. It's a huge moment for the game, and a shocking moment for him personally, but it happened at the best possible time. This is recoverable.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
And here's Sterling. It's come through. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Mbappe, and he's away. Big chance! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That's a real shame, Peter, because it was beautifully worked. Took the defence out of the picture, but he'll be in no hurry to watch the replay.
Coman trying to get there. Matuidi. Conte. Mbappe has a shot! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Oh, that was great pressure to... the favourite tactic of a lot of teams these days.
And it's Chilwell. Kane. Now, can he capitalise? Kimpembe plays it forward. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. And here's Rashford. Gets the better of his man. Hits one! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Longley. Coman. Coman proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. Mbappe tries to head towards goal. Conte. And here's Griezmann. Maddison tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Sterling. Sterling unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Breaks on here. Coman with a really impressive run, which nearly went the whole way.
Well, he was thinking about headlines, I'm sure, but he ought to focus.
Has a hit! Taken with style! And with that goal comes comfort!
Well, I think there's a...
He's certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. Rafael Varane. Now it's Sterling. Now it's Kane. Kane was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Tries a shot! They are rampant! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
England take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Conte, it's an untidy challenge, free kick given. Matuidi drives it forward. It's a promising ball. It has gone through to him. Mbappe shoots!
Any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
France give themselves a fighting chance. Back in with a shout. Right through the middle. Oh, good take and a good air. He's gone for it! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Mbappe fully deserves the plaudits for setting up the chance.
Rice. He's got options out wide. That intervention was very necessary. There's the whistle for half-time.
Well, it's hard to say whether a 2-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. No changes at the interval from either side. Sterling. And it's Sterling. Rice. Maddison. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Out for a throw. And here's Rashford. Hoists it forward. Needed a better pass there. Mbappe.
Maguire just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
And here's Kane. Sterling. Now it's Henderson. Turns and goes back. Now it's Henderson. Jordan Henderson.
France have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
And it's Matuidi. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Forward it goes. Rashford. Maddison. Oh, good interception. And help's available out wide. And it's Griezmann. And it's played forward. And now they can launch a counter. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Pogba. Griezmann. He's in, surely! Maddison. And here's Kane. Just brushed off the ball there. Now they could break here. Now it's Griezmann. Griezmann. He's left his man. Griezmann. Great challenge. Time to perfection.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Rashford. Ball's loose. Who's getting there? Here it is now, surely. Gets up to head it. And they are cruising away. What a great header. Got plenty on that.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. It's starting to look like a done deal now. Real chance! Gomez. And now the breakaway. It's a good run down the left-hand side. And it's Kane. Now can he finish? And the keeper's there to save. Oh, outstanding save.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Longley plays it forward. Pogba. Dashing forward at pace. He's made sure that that won't get through. Mbappe is on his own. The defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Kimpembe goes looking. Could move up a gear here. Oh, well intercepted. Really alert to the danger. Maguire. Just 5 minutes left. It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Pogba. Pogba plays it forward. Mbappe. Now it's Griezmann. Now it's Griezmann. Gets away from his... Has a hit! Henderson tries to get it forward quickly. Hoists it forward. Rashford conjuring up some magic on the right-hand side. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation.
No question that this is one of the great capital venues of the Netherlands, the Johan Cruyff Arena, Amsterdam. A mouth-watering game this between two very high-quality sides. A treat for everybody here.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for...
Great leap! Oh, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Jordan Henderson. Oxlade-Chamberlain. He's pinged one through here. Oh, the ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Maddison needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Hoists it forward. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Oxlade-Chamberlain drives it forward. Kane. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. A real opportunity here from a position of great potential. Rashford with a real chance here. Mbappe. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Stones. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Mbappe. Maddison does well there, alert. Oxlade-Chamberlain. And it's played forward. Sterling. And he's cut it out. Pogba goes looking. And it's Fekir.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Griezmann. Matuidi. In by Matuidi. Carries far too far and out of play. Forward it goes. Matuidi. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Sterling. Good challenge, he just stood firm. A real chance to break. Stones plays it forward. Just brushed off the ball there. Mbappe! And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Now it's Sterling. Jordan Henderson. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Maddison. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Fekir. Defenders on the back foot. He's on his way. And chance! Goal! France! Jim, your thoughts?
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
And that's been levered clear. And here's Griezmann. And he's there to cut it out. Jordan Henderson. And it's Rashford. Rashford gets it back. And here's Fekir. Matuidi. Fekir. And here's Fekir. He's had a shot! Tries to get it forward quickly. Maddison. The message is clear, none shall pass. And it's Griezmann. Oh, good interception. And there's the end of the first half. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Not the most convincing of displays. They could certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.
And the game has already resumed here.
England don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first. If they don't grab an early goal in this second half, they can't hold back though.
Maddison with a definite foul there. Pavard. Fekir. Fekir. Chance! Sticks it away! And this is getting better and better. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
Hits one! It's there! The second half off to a spectacular start.
Oh, what a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me. That's brilliant play all round.
Fekir, we've got amongst the goals.
Not so sure why he's leaving us, though. There's no obvious sign of injury or fatigue.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient and trying to level things up.
Big chance! Out of play for a throw. Conte. Coman. Out to the right. Well positioned to make that interception. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Maddison. Could be thinking about a shot here. Has a hit! It's a goal! England are back in business. You've got to say, the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
But there's going to be another change here. We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
here's Rashford. Henderson clips one through. It's a loose ball. Coleman. Mission to intercept.
Matuidi, and it looks like whatever it takes.
And here's Kane. Matuidi goes looking. Jordan Henderson. And it's played forward. Looking to break out here. A heavy challenge. No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. Mbappe. Rose. Oh, the pressure is relentless. It's a very, very high press.
Yeah, because it's all about winning the ball back at the earliest opportunity. A trigger,
And a shot!
look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Coleman. Coleman plays it forward.
France merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Forward it goes. Looking to Sterling! Oh, he's managed to miss it.
You get the feeling that whoever scores the next goal here will be the winners of this tie. They can't afford to waste chances like that, though.
We have got changes here, from both sides, in fact. And it's hoisted clear. Loose.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And it's Oxlade-Chamberlain. It's Rashford! And that would have been some goal.
I just hope he won't let the failure to score affect him. With the ability he has, he can reproduce.
And here's Rashford. Hits one! Classic Kane brilliance! Late in the day, this could well be it!
And looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning breakaway.
England complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
Rashford. Sancho. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Four added minutes on the board. Almost there, and the players can feel it. That is Conte. Griezmann. Now it's Griezmann. Up to meet it! And that is the end of it. They hung on right till the finish. England have done it in dramatic fashion. A massive test of character, and they passed it with flying colours. A truly outstanding comeback by any measure. So a dramatic game decided in its very last moments.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence has paid
evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. A mouth-watering game this between two very high-quality sides. A treat for everybody here.
Yes, Peter, it's a shame it's only a friendly, but then again, that may help us see a more expressive attacking contest. And I'd be prepared to settle for a clash of lesser intensity in favour of lots of flair, skill and plenty of tricks and a few goals. I suspect I've probably overstretched my level of greed here.
So it's down to business here. Pavard. That's a throw. Matuidi. And it's Griezmann. Kante tries to get it forward quickly. And he's away. Goes down, but nothing given. No complaints about that challenge. Robust, but fair. Gets wrestled off the ball. Varane plays it forward. Coman. Hoists it forward. Rafael Varane. And it's Pogba. That's been won straight back. Pogba. Forward it goes. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
A real chance to break. Mbappe. And it's Fekir. Gets a good foot in there. Coman. Griezmann. Mbappe gets on the end of it.
Matuidi just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
Played back in. Out to the right, back into the middle, and he's cut it out. Pogba goes looking. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. Pavard.
Oh, good interception. And now they can launch a counter. Ball through needs to be good here. Oh, terrible mistake. Kante drives it forward. Well positioned to make that interception. And it's Griezmann. He spotted the run and played him through.
Rafael Varane simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful. France really are almost trying to pass the ball through a brick wall at the moment. You can see the sense of anxiety has now shifted to the stands.
That's a good ball to find him. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his design.
He's gone for it! Oh, the ball's come loose! Well read, he sorted that out. Griezmann. Here it comes. Mbappe has it in a wide position, so what next? Mbappe has a shot!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Conte. And it's played forward. Pogba. Mbappe, timely intervention. Hoists it forward. And it's Griezmann. Mbappe, he's had a shot! Pogba. Fekir. Matuidi drives it forward. Ball's loose, who's getting there? And here's Griezmann. Kante decides to play it back. He's had a go! Oh, good take in a good area. Titi tries to get it forward quickly. Mbappe. He's got through. He's got away. Mondi. We hit half-time. So both sides have drawn blanks and have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And we're already back underway here.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone could step up and produce something a little more magical.
Titi cuts it out. Conte. Coman. Now it's Griezmann. Mbappe. And the shot! Goal!
Well, that's what the top players do. The ability to seize the initiative at crucial times in the game. And now this second half has a completely different outlook. Oh, look, the keeper didn't know whether he was coming or going in the end, and he just got lost.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
And he's on his way! Pogba. Pogba goes looking. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Throw it.
And it's Matuidi. And here's Griezmann. Conte gets away from his opponents. Varane plays it forward. France are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Now it's Griezmann. Now it's Matuidi. It's a fabulous position. Conte. And it's been taken straight back. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Coman now has a pop! Just off target.
Oh, that's an agonising miss, just pure agonising.
France making consecutive changes here. Kimpembe. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
That's a brilliant interception.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Coman. And here's Griezmann. Now it's Griezmann. And it's Conte. All is over the line. Well, there's going to be another change here. Mondi. Rafael Varane. Lemar. Mbappe. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And it's Lemar. It's a loose ball. Mbappe. Nicely measured pass. Chance. Griezmann. Shot at goal! Really well taken goal. And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now. A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due. And it was a brilliant setup and finish.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Things starting to look very comfortable. And it's Lemar. Forward it goes. Titi tries to get it forward quickly. Coman. And it's played forward. Caught offside that time. Titi. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. And it's Griezmann. That's not going to make it. And he has been fouled there. He's come loose. Lemar. Lemar. Well weighted. And he's there to cut it out. Pogba. Now the counter. He's through, now is he in?
Mbappe! Oh, that is special! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order.
And they are pulling clear here.
Oh, Peter, it's a lovely piece of deception in shaping to whack it and then opting for a lovely little lob.
Kante with the foul. Lloris catches it safely. Mendy positions himself well and cuts it out. Varane plays it forward. France get it back again. Mbappe. And there goes the final whistle. France had no answer, second best in every department, and correspondingly well beaten. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area, but the centre of their defence looked open and very, very unsafe.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. A mouth-watering game this between two very high-quality sides. A treat for everybody here.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty of...
Shoots! The ball's loose, and he's after it. Rice. And it's Henderson. And it's been given away. What a ball this has turned out to be. Maddison cuts it out. Jordan Henderson. Sterling. It's got through to him. Rice plays it forward. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start.
Has a pop!
Wanted to outwit the keeper, but straight off target.
Rashford might just be regretting what was probably the toughest of his options.
Rose. And it's played forward. Jordan Henderson. And here's Kane. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And it's been taken straight back. And here's Sterling. Jordan Henderson. Maddison gets his foot in there. And here's Kane. That's great strength on the ball. This is promising. Danny Rose did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And here's Rashford. Maddison. So it is still 0-0. Henderson goes looking. Maddison. And here's Kane. A really good feat. And he's there to cut it out.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Rice spreads it towards the left. And it's Sterling. Oh, he's found him in space. It's broken loose. It's a very good battle there. Terrific to watch. Rice. Rashford. And here's Oxlade-Chamberlain. It's a brilliant interception. And he heaves it forward. Rice just brushed off the ball there. Rashford into opposition territory. Could be a chance here. Sterling is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And it's Sterling. And here's Kane. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Could move up a gear here. Sterling gets it out to the wing. And here's Sterling. And here's Rashford. Sterling. And the first 45 minutes are up. So neither team has broken through. It's certainly not going to want to try. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Yeah, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story, as one side has been significantly better, at least defensively.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0.
And the action has already resumed here.
England playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
Rashford finds himself eased off the ball. Rice. And here's Kane. And here's Rashford. Chooses to go back. Rice. Maddison. And it's Kane. And here's Sterling. And he's on his way! Stones demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Rice. Forward it goes. Cut out in the nick of time. Maddison. Dashing forward at pace. And here's Kane. Sterling. Kane. Sterling. England are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Timely intervention. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Oxlade-Chamberlain. And it's Oxlade-Chamberlain. Has a pop! Jordan Henderson. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. And here's Rashford.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And here's Sterling. It'll be a throw-in. Rice tries to get it forward quickly. Jordan Henderson. Kane. He has a hit!
Well, what a signal that is for the opposition. There really isn't much time to get a goal back now. Talking about drama.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
England take the lead, 1-0.
Surprise, surprise, he just keeps on delivering, and listen...
Rashford! Sterling has a goal! Sticks it away! Sterling with a predatory goal.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate, and we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again. England showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
He's got away. Has a goal! A real chance and a real let-off.
England are looking quite mean on the counter, and combating that requires even more meanness.
Rice. And here's Kane. Ball's loose, who's getting there?
England merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means...
He's gone for it! Goal, England! And the comeback is complete! He was
his urge to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Well, poor defending or not, that was a clinical finish. Both the movement and the execution were top drawer.
England take the lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way. England need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Now it's Kane. Has a pop!
Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
And there's going to be another change here.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
Stones drives it forward. Alexander-Arnold gets the better of his man. Sancho. And here's Kane. Oh, great, it's Kane!
More pressure on the opposition goal.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
A couple of changes then in quick succession.
Yeah, it was pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Maddison. Time added on 4 minutes. Rice. Barkley. And here's Kane going through. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Quite a game, memorable for its fluctuation in fortunes and astonishing turnaround. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
England really were sleepwalking in central defence, and the alarm just never went off.
That's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.